So today we're gonna do something a little different, and we're just gonna look at future characters because there's gonna be a lot, and who I'm basically gonna pull for. So with that said, comment down below like who you're gonna be pulling for in the future. I'm basically just trying to recreate my JP account in a way, except without the extra characters I had but didn't really use, like Taishin, Amazon, and right now Fuji. I pulled for those three. Didn't really use them too much, so I got to save a bit of carrots now that I know who I'm actually pulling for. But anyways, if you need a club, feel free to join the one that I have. There's still room because I kicked out inactive people who have been inactive for well over 2 weeks. So yeah, if you need a club, then feel free to join. We're club rank B right now, which is nice. And if we can get to B plus or A next month, then great. It'd be better if you guys join soon so that you can actually get the rewards. But anyways, these are current characters. And like I said, I'm not going to be pulling for characters I don't want, basically. For example, right here, Grass and El Condor, Amazon, Brian, Wedding Groove, and Taishin. Those were some characters that I pulled in JP. I basically pulled for every character in JP, especially at the start. And as a result, I used them for a little bit and then completely dropped them. So, yeah, not making that same mistake again. For my current characters, I still wish I had the original Maru, Cap, um, Ono, Biwa, and Rudolph, but it's okay. I'll get them eventually. So current characters over here, and yeah, we have plenty to look at right now. I don't know why this is not updated. I don't need this anymore either. There we go. All right, so my next pull is going to be for these two, Special Week and Marzensky, both of them. Now, Special Week in JP, this one specifically was one of my most used characters, and to be honest, any game, a character with a swimsuit is basically a cheat code to want to pull them. Like right now in Zenless, they're having Vivian in swimsuit, and like, bro, that's mildly unfair. But anyways, this is what Special Week does. I'm not too into meta, honestly. I'm gonna say this real quick. Do not focus on meta. There is no meta in this game. There shouldn't even be a tier list. The reason why Gold Ship mainly was used in Taurus and Gemini. You can run both. And the reason why front runners and late surgers are gonna be popular in this upcoming cup, the Cancer Cup. Let's look at Suzuka. She can run Mayo already. She has a boost in speed, which makes her easier to build. Unrestrained concentration. Left-handed. We go to Groove. Speed power. Mayo, that's easy to bring up. Go to Ayun Sky, another one that's easy to build up. Go to Vodka. Power. Mayo. Scarlet. Speed. And she can run Mile. So notice the pattern. They can run Mile, they get a boost in a stat to be boosted to make it a lot easier. People have been saying her also, speed power. So notice the pattern here. Yeah, there's no meta. Just use whoever you want. So that's why I'm gonna be talking about who I would want to pull. And the first one, special week. These two are, I hope I get both with what I have. Right now I have 21,000. Yeah, 21,000. We'll be getting a bit more because dailies and of course the Cancer Cup. So, special week Maruzensky, really solid. Recover endurance by relaxing after activating 2 skills mid-race. Very easy activation because global players are obsessed with easy activation unique skills. So, really easy activation. Fast and Furious, it's on. Yeah, you do want to run her as a late surger. This one is more preferred to be a pace chaser because she gets Gorman. This one right here for pace chasers. So more, it's easier to build her as a pace chaser. But here you do want her as a late surger. For Maruzensky, we have increased velocity when positioned towards the front on the second half of the race, while after recovering endurance with a skill. You're gonna get plenty of recovery skills. So yeah, and really good skill setup also. Yeah, I am hoping I get both of them. If not, well, that sucks, huh? Yeah, Special Week was one of my most used characters, the summer one in JP. After that, sorry Dodo, I did pull for her JP, but she got dropped after like a week or two. But Aishin Flash, I still use her. I use all variants of her. Increase velocity in a dash for the lead after running calmly and according to plan up until the final straight. Really solid. And it shouldn't be too hard to activate it either. It's actually pretty easy. Late Surger, the navigation, that's always nice. Increased velocity, we already know this is a good skill. So yeah, good movement, good skills that she has naturally, and good awakenings. Now, I'm pretty sure all of you have heard that from all these guides that I find to be completely useless and not helpful to global players because they're too focused on tier lists, use these characters, and how I know that they're not really paying attention too much and they're just leeching off JP like completely and just following whatever other content creators say. They're not talking about a few certain characters. So right now we're just talking about Maru, Christmas Cap, and Valentine's Mihono. Look at Rice Shower, because I do want this Rice Shower back. Stamina and power, already really solid. Now right here. During the middle leg, if you're in the first half of the pack but aren't in the lead, pace, your speed will increase slightly, your stamina will recover, and you will drain stamina from all enemies ahead of you. Okay? Really good. 3 for 1. That's 3 skills in 1. You get a slight speed increase, so basically something like this. Slightly increase speed. You have a normal stamina recovery. Of course, it'll be better because you can level it up to 4 or 5, depending on stars. And you can drain from whoever's ahead of you. So stamina drain, stamina recover, and speed increase. 3 for 1. Now we go down here. If you're in the first half of the pack during the middle leg, Same thing. Tire out girls that are behind you, distracted. You're covering behind, you're covering ahead of you. And if you want to bully the front runners, you can bully them even more. He also gets recovery here. More recovery. So, really solid character. No one's talking about it. Another one, Festival Rudolph. This one is a maybe for me, mainly because I don't have the original Rudolph. But right here, if someone has been trying to overtake you, the first half of the pack during the final leg or beyond, which is if you're running pace, which you should be because it has a lot of pace skills, then on the final corner, your speed will increase. Very easy. You're gonna have people trying to overtake you pretty much throughout the whole race. And especially during the final leg, you have them, you have other pace, and front even. If you're already in the front, they're trying to basically take the front back. He also gets this. Your speed and power stats are increased by 60 in autumn races. Situational, but good. Recovery and overall solid skills all around. Really good character. No one's talking about it. Rice Shower and Rudolph, no one's talking about it. Dober, oh my gosh. I still use her. Like, I actually still use her. A lot, too. So, mild medium, you keep your calm in the middle of the pack during a middle or final leg corner, your acceleration will increase. Nice, simple. It's pretty much the exact same thing, just different wordings for so many characters, which is why I don't get the obsession with this unique skill is amazing, this unique skill is trash. It's the same, pretty much the same thing, just different conditions. All-Seeing Eye, Kyoto, your speed, stamina, and wits. I had to get used to saying the global terms. So yeah, Wisdom, Wise was JP. Wits is global. But yeah, increased by 60. 3 stats. If you're in a Kyoto race. That's a lot of stats. Again, pretty solid event skills, solid skills that she already has. Really good unique. Wit, speed, and overall, really fun character to play. I just like using the Measure line. Except for Ryan. Sorry, Ryan. Now, of course, Christmas Cap, Iwa, and I do want Fine Motion back in my account. So, we already know this, because that's what everyone's been talking about. Save for Christmas Cap, get her for free from the ticket or something. Pull for Summer Maru, pull for Valentine's Mihono. Yeah, we already know this. 3 recovery skills. Then in the second half of the race, your speed and acceleration will increase and you'll recover more stamina. Yeah, this cap is basically never gonna get tired. Because you're already needing to activate 3. This will just recover more anyway. Have this, you can even do that one. You just have skills already. Wait, that goes to go. Okay, never mind. But you already have skills that can activate way before the second half. It's a really easy activation. And it's basically a 2-for-1 speed and acceleration will increase. You'll recover stamina. Really good. But yeah, nothing too special. But it is really good. Biwa. I don't have the original Biwa, so I want this one at least. And I don't think I got her in JP, so might as well try to get it here. I'm gonna power bit on the wits, maintain a good position from the start to the second half of the race. Your speed will increase. It's pretty much the exact same without like some extra stuff or a different condition. It's the same thing. Your stamina will recover when you're about to overtake someone. That will pretty much always activate. We already know that one. Find motion, power, and wits. If you're competing for a good position the second half of the race, your speed will increase. The same thing. It's literally the same thing. Increase ability to break out of the pack on the final corner. That's always nice. And this is always nice too. Anything that can help you break out of the pack or just accelerate faster when you're like cornered and stuff. You're like blocked. Any kind of navigation skill is useful. And since she is gonna be running pace, then it could happen. So this is nice. It's kind of like Teo. This Teo has a lot of movement, which makes her pretty much near impossible to just block, which is nice. A lot of event skills. Really good. Really good. Really good. It's always nice to see green skills on hand, just so you don't have to inherit them. Now up next, Fiona, Valentine's Mihono, and Aishin Flash. Again, I use these a lot. Fiona, I just like her outfit, honestly. I always like the style outfits, especially the Japanese outfits. And this is beautiful. If you're in a good position with less than 300 meters remaining and catching up to the girl in front of you, your speed will increase. Again, it's practically the same thing. Your speed will increase as a condition. Actually, go here. Increases ability to break out of the pack by opening up a path when positioned towards the front with 200 meters remaining. Basically the same thing, except instead of breaking out of the pack, it's speed. Spring Runner, Speed Star, and basically the same thing as Rudolph, but for spring and not autumn. Yeah, I like using it, and her outfit is really nice. I'm pretty sure everyone knows about her at this point, so I'm not gonna really go too much into it. Middle leg corner, someone's right behind you, your speed will increase and stamina will recover. Again, another speed and stamina recovery if someone's behind you. Literally everyone's gonna be behind you. Front runner savvy, escape artist, groundwork, concentration. Really amazing potential lineup. But again, let's not go crazy over unique. Most of them are just the same, but reworded. Aishin Flash. You're overtaken. If you've overtaken at least 2 other girls after entering the final corner, then on the final straight, your speed will increase. You're gonna be overtaking like half the people. And I actually really like this skill. It's so random, but I love it. Because at a random point on a random straight, your speed will increase. It's good. It is good. but there are times when it might not activate sometimes, but it doesn't happen that often. It's a really good skill though. Now another character, aside from Rice Shower and Rudolph, that nobody is talking about is Arden. And this is why. She's especially good for medium, by the way. Um, there's another girl right behind you during the final straight. Use a little bit of your stamina in exchange for a significant increase in speed. Okay, I'll keep this one in mind. Go down here. For medium, you're in a good position on the final straight. During the final leg, your speed will increase. If you're in a medium race, this activates, and this activates when someone's behind you, which there's going to be a lot of people behind you. She's gone. She's going to disappear. She's already going to be in the finish line. Oh, yeah. It's so cheesy, and you have no idea how many wins I managed to get just from having these two just activate at the same time. It's so corny, and I love it. Yeah, no one's talking about her either. She also gets this. So that little bit of stamina that you're getting rid of for a big speed boost is basically non-existent. You're not taking out too much. And you're going to have recovery skills anyway. So it all works out. Yeah, if these two activate at the same time, yeah, she's gone. She's going to disappear. It's amazing. Now, Ayabe, you watch Road to the Top, then you're going to love her. She's really cool. Her story in the show, really cool. Really cool, also a bit sad, but at the same time, really nice. Speed power, always nice to see. If you're far away from the front on the last straight, your speed will increase. Yeah, that's always going to activate. Regain composure by calming down when the way ahead is jammed. Yeah. It's going to be jammed pretty much the whole time. Move up in preparation to close the gap late race. Really good skills. Really good skills, really cool character. Fun to play with. And overall, solid. The only thing I'm very salty about is that top road is way down here. Why right now in JP I've been playing her a lot more than I normally do. I already played her a lot, but now I'm playing her a lot more than I should. Simply because I just want to keep using her. She's so fun to use, and I absolutely love her. So, Ace, you're in a good position around the middle leg, the end of the middle leg. With 400 meters remaining in the race, your speed will greatly increase. And it will increase a lot more if the race is long and you're within 2.5 meters from the lead. You're going to be pace. You're always going to be pretty close to the lead, especially pretty much after the middle is when around the middle, like at the end of it, like they say here, is when pace will move up, try to take first. So this will always pretty much activate. Yeah, pace was called leader back then. Getting used to this, getting used to the word changes took a little bit of time, but I'm there now. So power speed stats are increased by 60 with good track condition. Situational, but good. Long, but during the second half of the middle leg, if you're in the first half of the pack, He's a pace chaser. Your speed will increase. He gets these two also. So, yeah, really fun to run with. I absolutely love her. And once I get both her and Daya, oh, it's over. Daya will come first, obviously. But once I get her, she's not leaving the team. Unless it's sprint. Every CM, ever since I got her, she never left the team. She ran mile, medium, long for me. Not short, but yeah, she never left the team. Same for top road. Once I get her, that's 2 permanent mile, medium, long numbers that I have. Anyways, let's go to Kita first. You're in the front of the pack. Your speed will increase at the 3rd corner if it's in the second half of the race, or alternatively, your acceleration will increase near the end of the race. She's a front. There's no reason why you shouldn't be running her other than front. You can see. Yeah, let her be front. But anyways, at a random point on a random straight, your speed will increase. Another fun one, just different name. So, really good character, obviously. You can't just not pull for Kita. I'm pretty sure everyone loves her. So, pull for Kita if you want her. Now Daya, though. Once I get her, like I said, she is not leaving my CM team. If you're in a good position on the last straight, your speed will increase. Betweener, which is late in global, late surger, during the second half of the opening leg, if you're not in the front, she's not going to be in the front. Your stamina will recover. She's never going to be in the front around this time, and she's running late. So, it all works out. Your speed and power stats are increased by 60 on clockwise tracks. This is also a very good skill, considering it's basically a 50-50. You're either going left or right, depending on what race, of course. Especially in CMs. Well, in JP we didn't know until they told us. So you global people really do have it easy. But yeah, I'm going to be using her a lot once she releases. So you can expect several videos of her every now and then. Just me trying to get really good stats. Yeah, I made her into an absolute monster in JP. Just so I can keep using her. So, for now, that is pretty much all we're going to talk about. Oh yeah, since she's already here, might as well talk about Bright. Like I said, I like the Measure line. So, might as well. Really solid, especially since it's spread out a bit more. The second half of the race, if you're in the middle of the pack, more stamina you have, the longer the duration. Now, you can run her as either or. She does have an end closer skill, which she can run, but I personally do like running her more as late. But end is perfectly fine too. Recover endurance when passed by another runner mid-race. If you're in the middle of the pack during the first half of the middle leg, your speed will slightly decrease and your stamina will recover greatly. It's just the first half, it's fine. And it's only a slight decrease. you're almost always gonna have a ton of increasing anyway, speed increase, acceleration, velocity, all that stuff. So you won't even tell the difference. And she has a ton of skills too. Really nice. But yeah, she gets mostly long skills. And this is basically her only end skill, which is why I ran her mostly as late. But if you like end more, then by all means run end. So yeah, for now, I'm gonna leave it at that. Next time I do this, I'm going to talk more about pretty much any character. Maybe like once Ida and Daya come out, I can do an updated version of this. I can. Am I blind? I am blind. Yeah, once Kita and Daya come out, I'll do an updated version of this. Where I probably go like somewhere here. Because New Year's Kita and Daya. Which again, I love using her. Both of them. So look forward to that. And if you made it this far, since Fuji came out as of recording, in the comments, just type down Pony. Because that was her thing in the show. So just type down Pony and let me know which characters you're going to be pulling. And if you want me to talk about anyone specific, whether it's current or future, literally anyone, then let me know. I'll be more than happy to do it. And again, I'll be taking requests. Any character you want me to talk about. If you want me to talk about a CM, then it won't be too much into detail because I'm not like those other guides. I will not be putting out specific stats and stuff. But if you still want me to talk about CMs, then I'll be more than happy to. And basically who I used, since I've already been through this. Or if you just want me to do a run with someone specific, let me know. Same for challenge runs, just let me know. Doesn't matter what video it is, just any video. Even my other ones, Zenless, Genshin, Star Rail, Wuwa. Let me know there also. So, I'm gonna end it off here. Let me know who you guys are pulling for. And yeah, I'll see you next time.